Ram Krishna Balaram, Krishna Balaram, Jai Ho Krishna Balaram. Jaya Gauranitai, 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 Jaya Gauranitai. Jai Jagannath, Jai Jagannath, Jai Baladev, Jai Asudara. O Jagannath Swami, Nayana Pathgami, Nayana Pathgami Baba Tume. जय श्री राधा राधिका रमन कृष्ण बलराम जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की।
आदि पुरुषां तमहं भजामि गोविन्दं आदि पुरुषां तमहं भजामि गोविन्दं आदि पुरुषां Tamaham bhajami Enam kanvam dhammarabindadalayatakam Varhavatam samasitam buddhasudaramna Kandat agom vikamaniya Visesha shobham Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Andani yasa sakale Priya priti vanti Pasyanti panti kayanti Jiranaganti Ananda chinmaya sadhu Jala vigrahasya Govindam Adi Tamaham bhajami Govindam Adi Purusham 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 Tamaham bhajami Govindam
Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Jaya Krishna Balaram Jaya Jagannath Jai Jagannath Jai Baladeva Jai Subhadra Jaya Jagannath Jaya Jagannath Jai Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Radha Radhika Raman, Radha Radhika Raman, Radha Radhika Raman, Shri Radhe. Radha Radhika Raman, Radha Radhika Raman, Radha Radhika Raman, Shri Radhe. Jaya Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada. Jai Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Srila Prabhupada. Jaya, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma Vando Mui Savadhana Mate Vando Mui Savadhana Mate Jahar prasade bhai e bhavatariyaya Jahar prasade bhai e bhavatariyaya Krishna prapti hai yaha hai te Krishna prapti hai yaha hai te क्या चिते ते करियाए क्या गुरु मुख पद्मा क्या चिते ते करियाए क्या आर न करे हमने आशा आर न करे हमने आशा श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे उत्तम गति श्री गुरु चरणे रति ऐसे उत्तम गति ये प्रसाद पूरे सर्व आशा ये प्रसादे पूरे सर्व आशा चक्षुदान दिल ये जन्म जन्म प्रभु से चक्षुदान दिल ये जन्म जन्म प्रभु से दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशिता दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशिता प्रेम भक्ति हैते अविद्या विनाशयाते प्रेम भक्ति हैते अविद्या विनाशयाते वेद गाया रचरिता वेद गाया रचरिता श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनार बंधु श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधम जनार बंधु लोकेनाथ लोके रजीवाना लोकेनाथ लोके रजीवाना हा हा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया हा हा प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया एबेयास घुषुक त्रिभुवाना एबेयास घुषुक त्रिभुवाना जय प्रभुपदा 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 श्रीला प्रभुपदा प्रभुपाद 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine. Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. फैन ऑफ कर दो. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare. Jaya Jagannath Jai Baladev Jaya Subhadra. Jaya Jagannath Jai Baladev Jaya Subhadra. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol. Oh Hari Bol. Srila Prabhupada Guru Puja ki जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिवश के चारे अष्टोदश श्री श्रीमद वैष्णव भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिवश के चारे अष्टोदश श्रीला भक्ति सिद्धांत सतगुरु ठाकुर महाराज प्रभुपाद की षट गोस्वामी वृंद की नाम आचार्य श्रीला हरिदास ठाकुर की समवेद वैष्णव भक्त वृंद की प्रेम से बोलिए जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवास आदि गौर भक्त वृंद की श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की मथुरा वृंदावन धाम की पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की नवद्वीप मायापुर धाम की गंगा मैया की यमुना मैया की वृंद देवी तुलसी महारानी की भक्ति देवी की हरिनाम संकीर्तन यज्ञ की श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलभद्र सुभद्रा माई सुदर्शन की श्री श्री कृष्ण बलराम की श्री श्री राधा राधिका रमन भगवान की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की। All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to Shri Shri Guru and Gauranga. Srila Prabhupada की।
हमारे साथ साथ गुरु वंदना दोहराइए। हमारे गुरुदेव आध्यात्मिक गुरु के चरण कमल ही एकमात्र साधन है जिनके द्वारा हम शुद्ध भक्तिमय सेवा प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। मैं उनके चरण कमलों में अत्यंत भक्ति एवं श्रद्धा पूर्वक नतमस्तक होता हूँ। उनकी कृपा से जीव भौतिक कलेशों के महासागर को पार कर सकता है तथा कृष्ण की कृपा प्राप्त कर सकता है। मेरी एकमात्र इच्छा है कि उनके मुख कमल से निकले हुए शब्दों द्वारा अपनी चेतना को शुद्ध करूं। उनके चरण कमलों में अनुराग ऐसी सिद्धि है जो समस्त मनोरथों को पूर्ण करती है। वे मेरी बंद आंखों को खोलते हैं तथा मेरे हृदय में दिव्य ज्ञान भरते हैं। जन्म जन्मांतर वो में मेरे प्रभु है। वे प्रेमा भक्ति प्रदान करते हैं और अविद्या का नाश करते हैं। वैदिक शास्त्र उनके चरित्र का गान करते हैं। हे गुरुदेव, करुणा सिंधु तथा पतित आत्माओं के मित्र, आप सबके गुरु एवं सभी लोगों के जीवन हैं। हे गुरुदेव, मुझ पर दया कीजिए तथा मुझे अपनी चरणों की छाया दीजिए। आपका यश तीनों लोकों में फैला हुआ है। कृष्ण कृपा मूर्ति ऐसी भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय।
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। यशोदानंदन व्रजजन रंजन। यशोदानंदन व्रजजन रंजन। यमुना तीर बनचारी। यमुना तीर बनचारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी। गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी। यशोदानंदन व्रजजन रंजन। यशोदानंदन व्रजजन रंजन। यमुना तीर बनचारी। यमुना तीर बनचारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी। जय परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य। श्री राधा कृष्ण को गोपनाथ श्याम कुंज राधा वृंदावन धाम की जय। नवदीप धाम की जय। गंगा माँ की जय। जमुना माँ की जय। द्वारका धाम की जय। Swami Bhaktivedanta ki jai. All glories to them. All glories to them. Thank you very much.
Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate 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 Vasudevaya. Ajahara. Ashva. Medhang. Trin, Gangayam, Bhuri, Dakshina, Sharadvatam, Gurum, Krutva, Deva, Yatra, Akshi, Gochara, Ajaharashvamedhang Strin, Gangayam Bhuri Dakshinan, Sharadavatam Gurum Krutva, Deva Yatrakshi Gochara, Ajaharashvamedhang Strin, Gangayam Bhuri Dakshinan, Sharadvatam Gurum Krutva, Deva Yatrakshi Gochara, Ajaharashvamedhang Strin, Gangayam Bhuri Dakshinan, Sharadvatam Gurum Krutva, Deva Yatrakshi Gochara, Ajaharashvamedhang Strin, Gangayam Bhuri Dakshinan, Sharadvatam Gurum Krutva, Deva Yatrakshi Gochara, Ajaharashvamedhang Strin, Gangayam Bhuri Dakshinan, Sharadvatam Gurum Krutva, Deva Yatrakshi Gochara, Ajaharashvamedhang Ajahara performed Ashvamedhan horse sacrifices. Trin 3 Gangayam on the bank of the Ganges. Puri sufficiently. Dakshinan rewards. Sharadvatam unto Krupacharya. Gurum spiritual master. Krutva having selected. Devaha the demigods. Yatra wherein. Akshi eyes. Gochara within the purview. Translation. Maharaj Parikshit, after having selected Kripacharya for guidance as his spiritual master, performed 3 horse sacrifices on the banks of the Ganges. These were executed with sufficient rewards for the attendants, and at these sacrifices, even the common man could see demigods.
Now people say that why we do not see the demigods. So the answer should be, where is your sacrifice or sacrifice? The demigods, they are not so cheap, just like the king or the president. Does he come anywhere? He is a cheap common man. No. Where the kings or the demigods or a great sage like Narad Muni will come, that place also must be worth coming there. So, there were interplanetary system, just like Arjuna went to the heavenly planet. Similarly, in such sacrifices, if it was arranged by great kings like Maharaj Parikshit and others, Maharaj Yudhishthira, then the demigods invited, they would come. Not only they would come, but all common men could see. Therefore it is said here, Jatra akhi gochara, Deva jat akhi gochara. We are very much proud of seeing everything, but we should wait for being qualified to see. Not that whimsically, I want to see. Oh God, please come before me, I want to see. So God is there, just suitable for your seeing power. God is very kind. Here He is present in the temple, and you go and sing, then you realize that He is God. So, God or demigod, everyone can be akhi gochara, within the purview of your vision, provided you are qualified. This is the process. These rascals say, can you show me God? But what power you have got to see? First of all, gain that qualification, then you will see. God is everywhere. Anantarasthang paramanuchaya, even He is within the atom. Therefore, one who is not competent to see God, he is advised to see God in different ways in the Bhagavad Gita. Just like Krishna says, Rasoham apsu kaunteya prabhasmi sasishu jaya. My dear Kaunteya, Arjuna, I am the taste of the water. You try to see God there in the taste of water. At the present moment, we have got many senses. You want to see God with the eyes, so begin with your tongue. This is also another sense. Just like if there is nice food stuff, if I say, let me see how it is, let me see means you are already seeing. What do you want? No, I want to touch in the tongue. That is let me see. Not by the eyes. If there is good sweetmeat, halwa, then let me see means let me taste. So first of all, taste God. It is within your reach of the sensual perception. But try to practice. Then, sevanmukhi jivado sameva spuratpada. Then you will realize, God will reveal to Himself. When you become submissive, devoted to God by tasting the prasadam, you will see God personally. He will talk with you. That is possible. So at the present moment, we want to see God, but we do not acknowledge that we are not qualified. How we can see? If I cannot see even an ordinary president, by my whims, I want to see the president or the such and such big officer. You cannot see unless you are qualified. So how you can see God? That is not possible. You have to qualify yourself, then you will see God. Akhi gochara. Akhi gochara means just we are seeing, you are seeing me, I am seeing you. Similarly, you will see the demigods are God, provided you are qualified. So, Maharaj Parikshit was so exalted king that by his invitation the demigods would come and public would see. That was possible. That is stated here. You are so, I will say, exalted king. He could invite. And the kings also were invited. So Maharaj Yudhishthira went. That was interplanetary exchange. That is now you cannot go by the Sputniks to the heavenly planet. The moon planet is also one of the heavenly planets. Or the other planets. They are all heavenly planets. Urdham. Urdham gachanti sattva. When you are competent, fit for going there, then you can go there. That is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Janti deva brata devan, pitrin janti pitri brataha, bhute janti. You can go. But you must be qualified. Pitri brata, deva brata. Similarly, you can go to Krishna also. If you are Krishna brata. Madhyajinopi janti ma. What to speak of going to other planets? If one is qualified, if one is pure devotee, Krishna says, he also comes to me. So, this exchange of going and coming is not difficult, provided a person is qualified. Not a cat and dog can go. That is not possible. So another important point is Ajahara Asamedha. Three times. The Asamed Yajna is so expensive that the king of heaven, Indra, he executed the Asamed Yajna 7 times. So Maharaj Prithu was also going to complete 7 times. So there was some competition. The Indra would not allow him to complete 7 times, otherwise he would become equal with him. So amongst the kings, not only in this planet, but in other planets also, the Asamedha Yajna was performed by very, very powerful rich king, not ordinary. It is very expensive job. Because it is said, Bhuri Dakshina, and vast amount of money required for distribution in charity. Then you can perform something. Similarly, there is Gomed Yajna. Asamed Yajna was to send the horse with flag that such and such king is the emperor of the whole world. So, if some king in some state, he does not agree that he is empire, he will capture the horse. I don't agree, I don't accept. Then there will be fight. You have to accept. In this way, there will be sacrifice. So Maharaj Parikshit was the emperor of the whole world, whole this planet. So he performed 3 times. Now that means 3 times he challenged if there is any dispute, any objection of my becoming emperor. This is awesome. If you have got any objection, then I will make you obliged to accept me. Otherwise, if you accept, that's all right. You remain in your state, give me tax. This is it. So, this is very expensive now. Formerly one king performed this Asamed Yajna And Bhuri Dakshina, he gave in Dakshina. Dakshina means in charity, just like you give Dakshina to your spiritual master after initiation. Similarly, here also it is said, Saradvatam Gurum Kritva. Everything must be executed under the guidance of a guru, not whimsically. Oh, I have got my own idea, I have got my own God, I can do whatever I like. This is simply Vaishnava. Jasasya vidimussijjam bhattate kamakarata. In the Bhagavad Gita it is said. Then anyone who does not follow the instruction of the Shastra, how things should be done, Shastra vidhi ussijjam bhattate kamakarata, does thing whimsically, no sukham savapnati, you'll never get happiness. Jasasya vidhi ussijjam bhattate kamakarata, no sukham savapnati. So, everything should be done according to Shastra. And the Shastra should be guided by Acharya, Guru. Acharya means one who knows what is there in the Shastra. He practices in his life and teaches to his disciples. He is called Acharya. Acharya is not a whimsical thing. He must know. Therefore, Parikshit Maharaj appointed Acharya, Saradvatam. He is the brother of Dronacharya. Dronacharya was also Acharya, but he was military Acharya. And here he was Acharya for Vedic rituals. Acharya. Tad vijnana thumsa gurumeva gurum ketya. You have to do things very rightly. You must appoint. Just like if you are going to the court to file some suit, do it very nicely. You have to appoint a very good lawyer. Similarly, these Vedic principles, the Vedic rituals, they should be performed under the direction of Acharya, Guru, not whimsical. So, therefore, this kind of sacrifices are forbidden in this age. That was discussed between Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Chand Kaji, the Mohammedan magistrate of Nadia. Sri Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu challenged the Kaji Mohammedan that what is your religion, that you eat your father and mother? This was the challenge by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now what is that, father and mother? The mother, your cow is your mother. You drink milk of cow. And the bull is your father. Because without bull, without the cow and bull being united, there is no milk. So how is that you are eating your father and mother? So this is a great challenge. Actually, those who are meat eater, beef eater, they are killing their father and mother and become implicated in sinful life. Therefore we say no meat eating. No meat eating. If you become implicated in sinful life, how you can be happy? There must be nature's punishment. Just like if you infect some disease, nature must punish it. You must suffer from the disease. You cannot get out. It is not possible. Karanam guna sanghasya. Why there are so many varieties of life? Why not one class of men, all President Nixon? Why not? Where there is bump in the body street. In your country, I am saying. Why there are arrangement of first class, second class, third class, fourth class, fifth class men? Or animal, or trees, and everything is there. Why? That is explained in the Bhagavad Gita. Karanam guna sanghayasya. As you have infected yourself with the particular type of modes of nature, you'll get a body. That's all. If you have infected to get a body of a dog, it must be infected. People who are keeping dog, that means he is being infected by the germs of dog. Next time he will become a dog. He is infected. What he will think at the time of death? If he has got a beloved dog, he will think of somebody in your country, they bequeath great, I would say, wealth for the dog. That means at the time of death, he is thinking of his beloved dog. So he must be a dog. So all his wealth goes to the dog and he goes to become a dog. This science is unknown to the rascals. Jang janga vapi smarana bhavang tajattanti kalevanam. At the time of death, your position of the mind will create the next body. This is the sign. So, if you create the position of the mind Krishna conscious, then you get a body like Krishna, Sachidananda Vigraha. This is Krishna conscious. So why you shall love dog and cats? Love God, Krishna. And you get the next body like a Krishna. Sachidananda Vigraha, Anadiradi Govinda, Sarvakarana Karana. This is Krishna consciousness. How to think of Krishna at the time of death, then your life itself. So that has to be practiced. Tada tada bhava bhavita. If you always chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, that means you remember Krishna always. So there is chance, 99% chance that at the time of your death, you think of Krishna and your life itself. Very simple method. Make always your mind absorbed in Krishna. Naturally, at the time of death, you will think of Krishna. Madhyajina janti ma. That is confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita. Takta dehang punarjanmana iti mameti kaunteya. Such person, Krishna conscious person, who knows Krishna. If you think of Krishna, naturally you know of Krishna. You know of Krishna. Krishna is within your heart. So, if you think of Krishna, then gradually you become Krishnized. Just like you put the iron rod in the fire, gradually it becomes fire. Warmer, then red hot. When it is red hot, it is fire. Whenever you touch, it will burn. Similarly, if you think of Krishna, the same example, touch in fire, so Krishna will purify you. Chinnatang sagata Krishna punnasamana kirtana. Just like you are being purified by hearing about Krishna daily. Otherwise, why you are coming here? We have no money to bribe you to come here. You are feeling, becoming Krishnized. Therefore you are coming. So this is the process, simple process. You simply be engaged in Krishna consciousness. Then you become Krishnized, purified. And as soon as you become purified, you understand. Sevan mukhi hi jivhado savan. You understand Krishna means Krishna becomes revealed. Just like something is covered, you try to move the covering, you see the gold. Similarly, by your constant endeavor to become Krishna conscious, Krishna will reveal to you. Yes. You are so anxious to see me? Here I am. Here I am. Yeah. You see Krishna. How this is possible? Premanjana charita bhakti vilochanena santas sadaiva hridayeshu vilokati. By thinking of Krishna, naturally you become attached, just like materialists. They are always thinking of woman and money, so they become attached to woman and money. The materialists. So similarly, if you think of Krishna, you become attached to Krishna. It is not difficult job. So, the asamedam kavalambam sannyasam palapaitrikam. This was explained by why asamed yoga is forbidden in this age. In this age, no sacrifice is possible. There is no money, there is no guru. Guru means who can conduct these sacrifices. First of all, there is no means. Even one can conduct. There is no means. It requires huge amount of money. Here it is said that bhuri dakshina. Bhuri means unlimited amount. Bhuri means very great. So there is no money. Neither there is expert Brahman also who can conduct such sacrifices, because they must chant the Vedic mantra so perfectly that if a horse or a cow is put into the fire, he'll come out with a new life. That is the test. This Chandakaji, Muslim magistrate, he also challenged Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, what is your this religion? You are eating your father and mother. Directly. Not that he was talking with the magistrate. He should be little respectful. No. In a spiritual matter, everything is spoken flatly. No compromise. Just like we say, you are not a Krishna conscious person, then you are a rascal. You may be a president, that doesn't matter. But because you are not Krishna conscious, you are a rascal. There is no compromise. Oh, here is a big man, how he is speaking. We say everywhere. There are so many scientists come. I say, you are a rascal, you are a demon. I say it. And they tolerate. I prove that he is a rascal. I prove that he is a rascal, he is a demon. Then he tolerates, yes. We have got sufficient strength to prove any materialistic man to prove that he is a rascal. That is possible. Buddhimandadusya. If one is practically a devotee of Lord, he doesn't care. Even personalities like Vidhi, Vidhi means Lord Brahma. Vidhimandadischa kichayate. Kichayate means such great personalities are taken by a perfect devotee as ordinary insect. As ordinary insect has no value. Similarly, anyone, however great he may be in this material world, if he is not God conscious, he is no better than the insect. Because it has no value. Because he does not know that he is going to become a dog next life. He loved a dog very much and he bequeathed his all property to the dog, but he is going to become himself a dog. That is a rascal. What is his intelligence? He got some money. There are many instances in country. They bequeath the whole wealth to the dog, is it not? So how much rascal is that? And if you go, then give us some money for advancing Krishna consciousness. No, we are not interested in religion. I am interested in dog. So how much rascal is that? Just imagine. So everyone is a rascal. Everyone is a rascal. How you so boldly say that everyone is? Because Krishna says, we are Krishna. We have to follow. Just like a small child follows the talking of his father and mother. So, similarly, we learn from Krishna. Krishna says, Namaga duskitanam mudha prabhaddante naradhava. Maya paritagyana asuri bhavamāsrita. Krishna says. So we have learned from Krishna. So we test. Oh, what is the test? Namang prapadante. He does not surrender to Krishna. So such person, what he is? Duskritino, sinful, meritorious sinful. When merit is applied for sinful activities, he can do it very nicely than the ordinary man. A scientist discovered some method of stealing, how to break the treasury of the bank. So that does not mean because he is doing scientifically stealing, that does not mean he is not a thief. He is a thief. How you can say, oh, he has done it very scientifically. The law will say, you are a rascal, you are a thief, you must be punished. So these so-called educated scientists, philosophers, what they are doing? They are simply doing mischief. Therefore they are duskritino. Duskritino. Mura. Mura means rascal, ass. Because nobody knows what is the aim of life. Exactly like the ass. He does not know what is his interest. Unnecessarily, he is carrying 3 tons of cloth of the ocean bed. Therefore he is called ass. His gain is little morsel of grass. He can get grass anywhere. Still, he is thinking, I am obliged to this ocean man because he is supplying me grass. Therefore I must have 3 tons of cloth on my back. This is ass. This is ass. He has no interest. Not a single cloth belongs to him. And he is carrying 3 tons. Therefore the ass. Ass means one who does not use his interest and he works unnecessarily and wastes his time. So everyone in this material world, he does not know what is the aim of life. Unnecessarily he is making plan, this plan, that plan, this plan, that plan, and all plan is being frustrated by the laws of nature. Devidjisa gunamai mama maya guru. Every plan will fail. And those who are plan making persons, they are all rascals. They do not know. So what kind of plan should be made? The plan should be made that everyone should be God concerned. Then every plan will be successful. Otherwise everything will fail. So these sacrifices are forbidden in this age, Kali Yuga, because there is no expert Brahmana who can conduct the sacrifices. Neither people have got any means. Now, so far, Bhuri Dakshina. So there was one king, he performed this sacrifice. And by the grace of Lord Shiva, he got the information of a golden mountain. The golden mountain, he collected enough gold from that mountain. And in this sacrifice, he made everything made of gold. Everything. So he distributed utensils, that is the system, to the Brahmana who attained the sacrifice. They are given money, utensils, cloth, bedding. Because Brahmana, they do not care for material possession. They are simply engaged in Brahma consciousness, God consciousness. Therefore it is the duty of the Kshatriyas and the Vaishyas to give them in charity so many things, so that they may not feel any want of material necessity. They do not beg. So this king, he arranged for distributing to the Brahman so many golden utensils that when they are given to the Brahman, each and every Brahman, some of them thought, hey, what is the use of such a load? This is Brahman. So after coming out from the sacrifice, they threw it. We'll carry such a load. Just see, this is Brahman. a big load of gold, they neglected, they threw it out. They don't want. This king has given, all right, take, but I'll throw out. This is Brahman. He doesn't care for all these things. Brahman has another power. Yes, this. Jajana jajana dana pratigraha. He accepts charity, huge quantity. And next moment he spends or throw it out. That's again poor. That is Brahman. Again, collect money, spend it for Krishna consciousness. That is Brahman. That is Brahman. So, Bhuri Dakshina, these, in very long years ago, this was done. So when Maharaj Yudhishthira was in need of money for performing this Ashwamedha sacrifice, so he asked his brother's assistant, now we have spent all our money in this battle of Kurukshetra, you know the expenditure of battle. So I require money. So where is the money? So when Krishna saw that Arjuna and Maharaj Yudhishthira is very much perplexed to secure money, so he asked his friend Arjuna, you can go there near Himalayan, there is huge stock of gold utensil. And formerly they threw it away. You can go and collect. So immediately he went and he collected all the thrown utensils of gold and enough money was collected. Therefore, Arjuna's another name is Dhananjaya. Dhananjaya means who has conquered securing wealth. Dhan means wealth. Dhananjaya. So, this is sacrifice. This is sacrifice. But it is not possible. Ashwamedham Gavala. Well, this is forbidden. Here, at the present moment, the Jagga is Sankirtan. Jaggai Sankirtanai Prayi Jajanti Hi Sumedhas. Here, at the present moment, this Jagga is recommended. This is recommended in the Shastra, not manufactured. Krishna Varnang Tisha Krishna. Sanga Pangasta Parsadam. Jaggai Sankirtanai Prayai Jajanti Hi Sumedhasa. This is the process of Jagga in this age. What is that? Krishna Varnang Tisha Akrishna. The God's incarnation, that is incarnation, not a manufactured incarnation. There must be difference in the Shastra. So what is the incarnation? Prachanna avatar. In this Kali Yuga, the incarnation is Lord Chaitanya, Mahaprabhu. It is stated in the Shastra. Krishna Varnam. Krishna Varnayati is simply chanting Krishna. Although he is Krishna himself. Krishna Varnam Tisha Krishna. Therefore, he has hidden himself. His bodily color is no more Krishna, but golden. That is also stated. Krishna has got 4 colors. Shukla Raktas Tatha Pita Idanim Krishna Tangataha. When Gargamuni made the horoscope of Krishna, that this child had 3 other colors. Shukla, Rakta, Tatha, Pita. He had his collar, red collar, and white collar, and now, and yellow collar. Now he has assumed black collar. Shukla, Rakta, Tatha, Pita, Idanim Krishna Tangataha. So that's what his name was, Krishna. So, Krishna has another color, Pita, Pita Varana Gora. That is our Chaitanya. Therefore, Tisha of Krishna, bodily complexion, not Krishna. Such Krishna, chanting Krishna. Krishna Varnam Tisha Krishna, Sangha Pangasa Parsa, followed by many devotees, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. At least followed by Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Prabhu, Gadadhar Prabhu, like that. So, this is the description of the incarnation of God in Kali Yuga. Prachanna avatar. There is another avatar, Kalki. So, Krishna Varnam Thisha Krishnam Sangha Pangasa Parsadam. To such God, the method is to sacrifice. The sacrificing method is Jaggai Sankirtanai Prai Jajanti Sumedhas. Sumedhas. Medhas means brain substance. Those who have got good brain substance, such person worship this Lord by the Jaggai Sankirtan. So that we are doing. Yeah. Here is Krishna Varnam Tisha Krishnam. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Nityananda Prabhu. Therefore our first obeisance is to him, then Krishna. This is the process of Krishna. Thank you very much.
This is the beginning of the construction of the first guest house at Mayapur. That was what you call the Lotus Building. It was designed in Calcutta by an architect named Mr. Gujarati who lived on the other side of the Pukur from Albert Road. And he designed that nice building and showed it to Prabhupada. And he said, yes, this is a nice building. He said, build it. And this man, Mr. Gujarati, he had lines in his forehead. And Prabhupada said, oh, he said, you have natural tilak. It's a very good sign. And we were still living up front in the straw house. We lived up in that straw house for a long time, even when the deities were in this temple on the ground floor. That would be summer because that's Kal Baishak season with those big cyclones. It would be so hot, and then these huge black clouds would come up, and then it would just be this heavy downpour, and then you'd have some, freshness for a few days.
When Prabhupada came to Amsterdam, that was the time I met him the first time. And so Prabhupada just came out of immigration and he saw me and he waved. And it was very ecstatic. I fell to the ground, paid my obeisances, and I laughed and I cried and I had so many emotions at the same time, which was extraordinary. And normally you either laugh or you either cry, but you don't have these emotions at the same time. Then he came to the temple and he gave a lecture. And the amazing thing of the lecture was, prior to that, I could not understand Prabhupada's broad Indian dialect at all, particularly since English is not my first language. But the amazing thing was that as soon as he started talking, I could understand every single word, which was quite remarkable. I couldn't believe it. I went later, put on a tape, and I listened to it, and there it was. I understood every single word. It was kind of a miracle.
It was 1971, and there was so many hippies at the time, and everything was a lot more liberal and free. This is Vondel Park. It's a very big park in Amsterdam. Hundreds of people turn up, actually. So Prabhupada did not give a class as such. He spoke very little, and he said that we should have kirtan and give them prasadam. That will be the best help that they can have at this point. Betanienstraat, which was the first place where we had a temple in Amsterdam, it was a garage in the street. Right behind was the red light district. And so Rabi transformed that garage into a temple room, and he actually built the altar. And the interesting thing about Amsterdam, because there were so many hippies, Mongol Arctic was always packed because they didn't sleep all night. They used to hear the kirtan reverberated around all the canals and the streets, and they all used to come and dance and sing with us. I mean, dozens of them every day. And after that, they used to say for prasadam. So Amsterdam provided prasadam for literally thousands and thousands of people coming because they were so attracted. We were the only temple in Amsterdam in those days.
It was held in the late summer, of course, in August, and many non-devotees came, many young people, students. So just the scope of it, the dimension, and the number of devotees, number of non-devotees, it was sort of like a landmark event. Everyone that was there felt it to be so, and even Prabhupada, that something new and greater was occurring.
Srila Prabhupada was to come to New Vrindavan to conduct what he entitled the Bhagavad Dharma discourses. He was going to speak from Srimad Bhagavatam for 7 days. The devotees at New Vrindavan, under the guidance of Kirtanananda Maharaj, were very, very enthusiastic to prepare the community for his arrival. They worked hard cutting down trees to construct a big pandal on the top of a mountain, the highest mountain of the area. That was to be the place where Srila Prabhupada would speak. Also, the devotees painted and renovated the house that Prabhupada was going to stay in, did so much landscaping, and especially they were working on building a brand new temple for Sri Sri Radha Vrindavan Chandra, which was to be inaugurated on the night of Janmashtami by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada drove in a black Lincoln Continental into the New Vrindavan property. It was ecstatic kirtan as devotees welcomed him.
One thing that really made an impression on me at that festival was the loving concern by the sannyasis and senior disciples of Srila Prabhupada for all of us, preaching to us lovingly. We all sat together and ate prasadam. You could walk up to anyone and ask a question, and they would take the time to answer you and give you association. The feeling that we were a family, and there was Srila Prabhupada. He was our father. We all felt sheltered. We all felt protected. It was like a resurgence of energy and rededication. We all went back to our temples completely refreshed and rejuvenated and ready for whatever austerities we had to perform.
Devotees, with very, very deep enthusiasm, stood and sat all around him very closely as he spoke his welcoming address, thanking the devotees for their hard work, their efforts, and giving a basic message of Krishna consciousness. Srila Prabhupada, through his words and through his smile, while sitting there on that Vyasasan, under a tree at Bahulaban, satisfied everyone's hearts. All of the hard work and intensive labor that was offered by the devotees over the previous several months was completely fulfilled. It all bore fruit when Srila Prabhupada smiled upon us and expressed his satisfaction to be with us at New Vrindavan again.
Cooking for the deities and doing the artiks. That was my service. So one time Srila Prabhupada was there when I did the artik. I had a wonderful realization. I turned around, I was dirty because I'd been cooking all day, and then they pushed me onto the altar. And I was totally embarrassed, but I turned around to offer incense to Srila Prabhupada, and I realized that he was always there on the Vyasa sign, that it was absolutely no different. And I still feel like that he's present, even though it would be nice to be able to see him more clearly. And so he was staying in the small house at Madhavan, and I was standing outside, and he came out. And I suspect he came out to pass urine, which I realized years later, but I didn't know it at the time, and I was just standing there. And he came out, and I didn't pay obeisances. I couldn't say anything. I just stood there like a deer in the headlights of a car and was totally terrified. But it was a wonderful thing because he smiled. He was so gracious. He smiled and made me feel so at ease and not like I had done something stupid or that I was, somehow lacking. That he was so kind. He just stood there with me for a while, and then he smiled and turned around and went back in the building. I mean, it's always been kind to me like that because I'm very shy and, I don't ever put myself forward. So he would put himself out for me. I had experiences like that with him where he would reassure me. That's what I felt like.
Devotees from New York and various other centers brought van loads of boga for the festival. And there was a kitchen set up right on the top of the mountain in the most primitive conditions with oil barrels. They made stoves. And many dozens and dozens of devotees volunteered cutting vegetables, cooking with smoke bellowing up into people's eyes. But it was such a beautiful sight to seeing devotees from all over America working together in these very primitive forests of New Vrindavan, preparing prasad for Srila Prabhupada's Vyasa Puja feast.
And one time Prabhupada was sitting taking massage, and then right in front of Prabhupada, these two little kittens were wrestling. And they actually rolled right onto Prabhupada's lap. And so among the various zealous misconceptions that plagued us in our early days, one that we had is that, animals were so contaminated that it's horrible to even touch them. I was sort of appalled that these two kittens, they were cute, but they just rolled right onto Prabhupada's lap. And I was thinking, oh my God, an animal touched Prabhupada. But to my surprise, Prabhupada just started petting them. And Prabhupada said two things. He said, look, even here there is love. And what I immediately understood from that was that our original love for Krishna is so strong that even in the body of an animal or a cat, it still manifests in some way. And then Prabhupada said, if I put my head in your lap and you cut my throat, that is the greatest sin. He said the greatest sin is that if someone trusts you and takes shelter of you, and then you betray them and cause them harm. You can be parents toward a child, it can be a man protecting a woman. Any situation where someone has sincerely trusted us and depends on us, and then we betray them.
This was such a unique altar arrangement here, because I had Radha Damodar in the center, Jagannath on the side, and Prabhupada on the left. Used to having the picture of Prabhupada on the left. We had Prabhupada in person on the left, next to the deities. I'd never seen that before. That you had an altar where Prabhupada was sitting next to the deities in person. So that was real special. And then I remember after the Vyasa Puja ceremony, it was time for the feast. They didn't close the curtains on the altar. I don't remember ever taking feast where they didn't close the curtains on the altar. So this whole sequence of events, and then just looking around at that whole hillside, it was a panoramic scene of buses and vans and tents and just devotees and cows all over the meadows. And it was just like a chapter of Krishna book come to life. Now, I think it was the same day, and I was down at the barn, and I was, watching the Volkswagen go up the hillside, and the cows were all over that hillside, and they were decorated just like it's described in Krishna book with, patterns made from different minerals, all different colors and different patterns. And when Prabhupada looked out of the Volkswagen, he smiled like, I've never seen him smile except in that picture when in the Lilamrita, when Bridge stood up for the first time. He's just beaming, as Sally Agrawal described it, that oceanic smile. When Prabhupada looked out at the cows, decorated like that, and he smiled like that. That little episode, it's just like one remembrance of how sweet the whole occasion was.
And a devotee asked Prabhupada, what does it mean to have love?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,